Where is it? What? What do you hear? What's out there? Oh my goodness. What do you see? Is that the bear? Where is it, Macy? Huh? What's out there? Really? I doubt it's under the shed. Look how skinny that guy's getting. What's the matter? What's the matter, Macy? Hey. Is it gone? You see her hide poking around just around the edge of the building? Something's up there. What is it? What you smell? What'd you hear? Is it all gone? If the film's not stabilizing, I apologize for that. I guess I really need to get a iPhone camera stabilizer gyro for this thing if I'm going to keep doing videos like this where I don't have the tripod nor time to grab the tripod. I have not heard anything. She's not barked anymore. She was looking under there. Now I know there are mice up under there because I've seen them messing up under the porch there, right in there, because I've seen them trying to get into her food container, unsuccessfully, of course. Of course, for those of you who do not know about the Great Pyrenees, they are named for the Pyrenees Mountains, which are in France, and they were bred to be in the mountainous areas. Well, look at, all this going on out here. That goes straight up to the ridge where I'm looking at moving us up to. And, by the way, if you see, I'm holding it, do not have my hand anywhere near the trigger. And so the Great Pyrenees were bred to live in environments like this one, hilly environments, where they would herd a sheep. So not as many trees and that kind of thing to worry about. And the idea, the reason they are so white, is they bred to become camouflaged like the sheep that they herded. They were herding in the woods. And so, if a coyote or a wolf happened to come upon and want to have a dinner of lamb chops for the evening, the Great Pyrenees would be guarding the flock. The Great Pyrenees probably wouldn't even let the wolf or fox or coyote get to them, because it would go out and intercept whatever the threat was, and it would use that bark that you've now heard and say, "Get the hell out of here." And apparently, thousands of years later, still here in 2022, August of 2022, that bark seems to still have its intended effect. I see no evidence before. The bears either come from right here or right up there in the times that of note. And as you can see, well, starting at the road back up here, there's a line right through right here that of an old lumber road, and it's got raspberries growing in it. And then up here it turns, and then it comes down this slope here, and all along this edge, I'll get out the gun out of the way, you can see there is a raspberry field trail, and it goes all the way down and around out, and then it goes deep into those woods straight through in the middle of your screen. George informs me they're not necessarily raspberries per se. I did a Seek app observation the other day, and it said that that is definitely a raspberry plant. Leaves of 3, but those are leaves of 5. So here we go. So for those of you watching, there's the specimen, and they grow down here like that. And of course that one won't come into focus. They sure as heck look like raspberries. If I could get one in focus, you most likely would agree with me. So there is a water path that runs through here, a drainage path, naturally created. And in those, along with them being a old lumber road, these raspberries just grow like maple trees, as you can see. there. Let me see if I can zoom in. I don't think it lets me do that. Apple, you really need to add some zoom focus capability on this setting. But it's from down in there and back. I think that's the bear's path. What I have done is I've gone in and up and up and up and up and up into that ridge up in there that it kind of goes up. And it's a pretty steep incline in there. As you can see, it starts on the other side of the berries here. And I mean, that's going straight up the hill. So it's not very easy for human or an unagile animal to ascend, I would not think. And so I would tend to think, stick to the ravines. But as you have noticed now, in the past 8 or 9 minutes, Macy has not spoken out anymore about what she was spooked about. And I'm trying to get a little closer to some of these berries, which, you just kind of get that feeling it's going to jump out. Something's going to go, "Rah," and I'm going to be up creek. But here, and see, something has been in here. Something almost even looks like it slept there. But here's these berries. If that's not a raspberry, I don't know what else it might be. But that's what the app identified them as the other day. And as you can see, there's, gazillions of them. Along the road on the way out here, there are people who have parked their car and gotten out, and you can see they have buckets full of these things. So whatever it is, it's very well enjoyed. And as you can see even better now, across the little path, water, ravine, whatever you want to call it, drainage, trough, tributary, it starts rising rather quickly once you get to the other side. I mean, you're looking at the steep ridge, and it goes up and up and up and over and over and over and over. And that's actually where I'm looking to move us to, instead of this, what I feel is more a vulnerable spot in the woods. So, again, I don't think whatever Macy was spooked about was down this way, because she was clearly looking up there. And I know my neighbor's not out in the woods this morning, so it wasn't him. You just don't know, do you? I think I said on the last bear seeking video that my mom once claims to have seen a bear out here one time when Dad brought us all out when he first bought the land years and years ago. Land Mom never wanted him to buy anyway, but he did, and I'm thankful for that. But Mom claims to have seen a bear. And yeah, because see, here's the line of sight, and as you can see, my trusty little big white dog is right there, on the guard for anything going on up here where I am, and anything that may be coming through there. Now, as you can see, there's a light patch that runs through right there. There you can see it's that lighter little path through there is more of the raspberry things. So it could have been one stop over, further up that way. I just don't know. But for the moment, it sounds like the ancient get out of my space bark of a Great Pyrenees has once again done the job of thwarting something's effort to come this way. Now, I wanted to do a shout out to my son-in-law, who, after yesterday's Medium post on carrying a 9mm in the woods and whether or not to have hollow points or full metal jackets, which I now have the FMJs in my gun. This is the only handgun I have with me. And in instances like this, I'm gonna, if something were to come, like right now, if out of that brush right there, one were gonna pop up, I mean, he's gonna get hit pretty hard, pretty quick, with 2 to 3 probably at most shots. And I'm gonna give him all I can with 9mm full metal jacket, 125 grain, 1250 speed per second bullets, and place them as close to his head and brain as I can as he's jumping up or down the hill and coming at me, while I'm also trying to figure out how I'm going to start running and getting away from him, so as not to become a bearito. But my son-in-law said, 9mm with hollow points or FMJs probably isn't going to kill him. And so, yeah, I'm living with that growing understanding by the day. But you're going to walk around with a rifle all the time, or a shotgun with slugs in it. I mean, it's burdensome enough to be out here as I am without my cane or my walking stick. And then to go up to the hill, I'm going to have to carry my chainsaw and a bucket filled with other stuff. And I'm going to have a pack on my back, and I'm going to have my walking stick. And then to also have a rifle strapped to me is not something my back is able to handle. And so I just can't do that. And so what I have with me on my hip most of the time out here is this 9mm. And that is what I am left to choose with, or to use. And so as Ben Franklin says, do good with what thou hast, or it will do thee no good. And so that's the situation as it is. So, okay, coming along back through this little area here to the south of my brother Kenny's shed, which he built several years ago and is falling apart. Coming back to Macy, who is now more calm and reserved again, like her normal self. And whatever the threat was seems to have gone away. What's you doing, Macy? Huh? You gonna tell everybody that you scared away something? What was out there? Huh? Did you scare away a bear again? Or was it just deer running through the woods and you don't know the difference? A wolf? A coyote? What you think? Or is it it wasn't your chipmunk friends, because you like to play with them, huh? Oh, okay, ladies and gentlemen. Macy says hello, have a great day. Watch out for the bears, because she is too. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. I hope you're still with us. If you want to contribute to help us stay out here in the woods like this is day 44 now. You are welcome to go to Venmo at Donald J. Claxton and send funds. Many people have been doing that, and it's been very, very helpful. Or you can go to paypal.me/Donald Claxton, Donald J. Claxton rather, and do the same. So, as you can see here in Upper Michigan today, sun is out. It's supposed to rain tomorrow and Friday. Darn it. But look at that. Look at that. The sunlight coming through the trees there. It's just beautiful here. And the temperature right now is somewhere around 60 degrees. A little warmer maybe. Just so nice. It's supposed to get to 75 today for those of you watching where it's going to be 100 or more. I so wish that, that I'm so glad, rather, that I am not there. Anyway, love y'all. Hope y'all are doing well and having a great day. And please say some prayers that we don't get et by a bar. Bye.